session. Into the first Degner we go now. That looked like he was on the grass as he turned in, Anthony.
He did, yeah. It's really important to maximize the wind. After all, it was just driver error. Yeah, dips the wheel momentarily. That's all it takes. But it's one of those corners you often see drivers not maximising the width of the track because you're looking to the right of the curb at Degner 1. Too much over.
Yeah, I missed tagging tonight. All good. Bit of bouncing on something strange on the entry.
On the pit wall, fine margins as ever here, Andy. If you're 6 inches to the left, you're often into the gravel, and sadly for Fernando, that's what happened.
Yeah, he was pushing very hard. So you know, quick lap, and like you say, it's fine margins, isn't it?
So that's rather ruined one run plan because he won't come back out again. Jack Doohan's red flag. Forced to change in your run plan full stop. So what can you now get out of this session? Can you get a qualifying run and a race run in, do you think?
I think we need to see what time we think the track's going to open again, work out how much time there is, and then adapt accordingly. So yeah, we'll see what we can get done.
Andy, it's Anthony here. Back at the studio at Sky. It looked like a pretty strong session in FP1 after chewing through the data. What's your analysis of it?
Yeah, hi Anthony. Yeah, we're you know, pleased, cautiously pleased with the way it's gone. Just need to keep our feet on the ground, make sure that we get a good setup. Wind direction's scheduled to change tomorrow, and as you know, that can have a big impact on car characteristics. So yeah, let's see what we can learn from Lance's car over the remaining part of this session, and then move forward.
Andy, while we're talking, and we've got like a minute and a bit before we get going again, this time next year, this will be the home race for your power unit supplier. So can we ask how the Honda project is going at the moment? And as a man with a lot of experience when it comes to F1 power units, how satisfied are you with what you're seeing?
Yeah, next year we're you know, works team with Honda. I was at their factory on Wednesday, and super impressed with their facility, their attitude, their sense of fun as well. So yeah, they're pushing hard, developing well. And looking forward to working with them and racing with them next year.
Do you have any idea as to how good or not the unit might be as yet?
I think as ever in this game, you know, everybody sets targets, everybody goes chasing after your own targets. You try and set ambitious ones, but it's not until you get racing, and like you say, this time next year we will be racing together, that you really know where you are against your opponents, and whether you're good enough to be on the podium or not.
We have a question from Ted for you.
Yeah, just a quick one. Lance Stroll has jumped the queue, Andy, and is doing a practice start at the end. Does he have to let all the drivers in the queue pass him before he does his practice start, or can he do his practice start and then join the run of cars as the lights go green?
I've not been keeping an eye on that one, Ted. I've been chatting to you guys.
Okay,
so,
well, it's a
sorry,
stroke. It's a absolute masterstroke by Lance Stroll. Oh, somebody's actually gone off onto the grass. There's lots of people on the pit exit trying to get out there.
That was Antonelli.
Antonelli, yeah. The answer is actually Lance is being very good boy, and he's letting everybody else pass before he does his practice start.
Thanks ever so much, Ted. Andy, thank you too. Now we've got going.